I'm a day late and $1 short to this, but I don't fucking care. So a few weeks ago, Tara Strong decided it would be a good idea to post a video of her getting herself into an argument with this Uber driver that was driving her to wherever the fuck, and posted on the internet, making herself look like the good guy, when in reality she was the one who initiated an argument with this Uber driver and escalated it further and further. Basically, she was arguing with her friend, with this Uber driver about politics and Trump and all of the sort, and the guy was a Trump supporter. On top of that, he was also a minority. She was calling him racist, saying he was harassing her, when, like I said, in reality, she was the one who initiated the argument. And again, she fucking posted this on the internet, thinking that, oh, she was gonna get all this support, all of these people dashing to her support. Well, none of that happened. She ended up getting a ton of backlash for this. Everyone called her out and said how wrong it was of her to initiate an argument with this man and then posted it on the internet and getting this man fired from his Uber job, which I do believe he actually did end up getting fired because of this video. And Tara Strong removed the video off of her social media due to all the backlash she received. And now she is going around taking down any re-upload of these videos and even threatening legal action against people who do re-upload these videos. And Tara, look, I get it. You're an old fart. You don't get how the internet works. So I'll let you in on a little secret. The internet doesn't forget. The internet will always remember this, and the internet will always preserve this clip of you picking a fight with an Uber driver because of his different politics on the internet forever. You are never going to live this clip down. People are always going to remember this, and no matter what you do, no matter how many people you threaten legal action against, there will always be another person and a bunch of other people re-uploading this clip and sharing it to people and sharing it for the whole internet to see. This is never going to go away, and again, no matter what you try, you're not going to get this taken down. And honestly, you're a fucking idiot. Okay, going into an Uber driver's car and then talking about something like politics and Trump and racism and all that. You honestly, do you do this every time you go into an Uber driver's car and then talk about this freely? You're going into a stranger's car. You don't know that stranger's politics. You don't know how the fuck they're gonna react, and this is why people really shouldn't talk about their politics so openly like that, because shit like this can happen. People can start picking fights with you. People can start yelling at you for your political position. And look, again, I'm not defending Tara. I'm not saying she's completely in the right here. But she should not talk about her politics openly like that, because people can potentially react the way that man react, getting upset over their opinion. So yeah, Tara Strong's a dumbass. She initiated an argument with her Uber driver about his different political beliefs and the fact that he's a Trump supporter, and she then recorded this argument that she initiated, and then she proceeded to act like a victim on social media, took this clip down when she got backlash for it, and then proceeded to take down every re-upload she could find on the internet, threaten legal action against anyone who re-uploaded this video on the internet. And in the end, Tara Strong is just such a fucking baby. An absolute fucking baby. But I am not upset over this man losing his job. I'm not. And some people will probably be like, how the fuck can you not be upset over that? I mean, this man was clearly baited into an argument that Taylor Strong initiated, so she could record this and then look like the victim and make Trump supporters look bad and all that shit. No, I don't feel bad for the man. Even if he was baited into this argument, wanna know what I would do if I were in his position? I would just nod and agree and say almost nothing at all, because obviously politics, like I said, politics can bring a lot of anger out of people. It could get people very heated because politics is such a controversial topic. Many people have different beliefs when it comes to politics and can get very heated when it comes to politics. And And let's think rationally here. You really think Uber's going to want to keep the guy who willingly engaged in a heated political argument and also started shouting things like, lefties have a mental disorder and shit like that? You really think Uber wants to be associated with that? No, they don't. So naturally they're going to shit can the guy and get him and fire him from his job. And same with anyone else who is like him. Anyone else who starts shouting at their customers because they have different political beliefs. Again, I don't think it doesn't matter that he was baited into this. He still engaged in it. He still got really angry and still shouted at his customers. And again, that looks bad on Uber's part. Uber doesn't want that. Uber doesn't want their drivers to start getting into these heated political arguments because again, that just looks bad on Uber's part. It makes Uber look like, they have a bunch of these hot-headed drivers who would start yelling at anyone who has a different political belief, who decided to, stupidly, share their political beliefs in their car. Look, you gotta understand, Uber is a business, and like any business, Uber wants to look as good to any potential customers that may come their way as they possibly could. And I'm sorry, a video of a Uber driver shouting at his passengers, willingly engaging in a very heated political argument, does not look appealing to potential customers, and Uber does not want any potential fire coming their way, so they extinguish that fire before it could possibly engulf them by firing this man. And I'm sure they would do the same to any one of their drivers who would do this, because again, it does not look good on Uber's part. It does not bring any customers their way. It does not paint Uber in a good light at all. So that's why I don't blame Uber for firing this guy. I think this guy and Tara Strong are both absolute fucking dumbasses. And I don't see why people are painting this guy as some sort of hero and victim when he himself put his job in jeopardy by willingly engaging in this argument. It is not hard to understand. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Bye-bye.